So here she is. Look at this guy, man. Ooh, look at him. Ooh, he looks like he's screaming. Ooh, what is up the world? Good afternoon, and thanks for joining me, ladies and gentlemen, for another episode of Astroneer. Welcome back, now with more resources. What is up the world? It is your friendly neighborhood Slipgator here, and we are hanging out today, doing stuff and things in Astroneer. Now, like I said, with more resources. It's an exciting day, and I have a lot of stuff and things planned. What do we got over here? Okay, hold on a second here. We have some stuff that we need to do. I wanted to show you guys this. And I have lots of different plans today. We're going to kind of go with the flow and see how it goes. I want to start talking about moving the base. We need to start getting some more power over here. We need to start working on some more canisters. We need some more gas stuff and things. There's a lot of things that we need to do. So we're just going to kind of go with it and see what happens. So make sure if you like this video you see today, don't forget, show your support, hit that thumbs up button. And if you're new and you have a good time, consider subscribing for more. All right, so I got 4 plastic right here. And before I take any of the glass out of here, I want to show you. We have some compound, resin, organics. I turned our clay into ceramics. I turned some of our quartz into glass. We have graphite and we have ammonium. All full canisters, 32. Before in the game, before the canisters, we're dealing with 4 things. We're dealing with 8 things. Now we're up to 32. And we can even scale higher than that. Eventually, we can get up into the like 60, or no, the 400s with the high-end canisters. One of the other things that I want to get going right now is getting some carbon made. We have some over here. I'm going to drop that guy right on the ground. But I need a couple more canisters, so I thought we would go ahead and bring them out of here. So we're going to grab 4 glass. That's 3. And that's 4. Let's go ahead and turn that guy off. And then let's go ahead and make 4 of the canisters. Now, we'll start with that guy right there. Medium resource canisters are being created. And then this guy over here, if we just start turning that on, it should start smelting and making the carbon as well. Correct? Maybe? Turn on. Okay, there we go. I don't know why that was turned off. Interesting. All right, so we got a canister right here, like so. Let's go ahead and drop that on the ground. We'll do this like that. We'll suck these guys back up inside. We'll set that guy right there, turn that guy back on, and there we go. Now we're going to be making a full canister full of carbon. All right, sweet. So we got to keep making some more of these guys, but then over here what I want to get into is I'm going to have to start making some more nanocarbon alloy. I also need lithium, I think, because I want to get some more RTGs going. I do believe we have 2 lithium over here, but that's not going to be nearly enough. Now, research, 22,000, I've spent some. 22,000 is by no means a lot. And what I'm thinking about doing for the lithium is setting up one of the new, dude, what is it even called? I think it's down inside of here somewhere. This guy right here. So it's 7,500, the auto extractor, 2 steel, tungsten, carbide, and rubber. I'm gonna go ahead and get that guy going right there, and then let's go ahead and take these. Excuse me, where the hell did that just go? What just happened to that canister? Dude, it freaking launched into orbit. Goodbye, plastic. Goodbye, canister. Hold on a second here. I'm just gonna run over this way. I gotta see if I can see where this thing went. I saw it go in this direction. I've never seen that happen before. We're gonna run out of oxygen. I might take a trip over there to see if I can find it. I don't know if I want to waste the time. It'd probably be just easier to make another one. Wow, that was intense. That kind of sucks. Goodbye, canister. All right, so I want to start working on, what is it called again? The auto extractor. I can't remember the names of these new guys. We'll stick this guy right over here. And that means we're going to need a few more things. We'll need RTGs for that. I do believe we're going to need 2 of them. We're going to need canisters to set that guy up. So I think that's what I'm going to work on next. 2 RTGs, the auto extractor, and a whole setup to take to, dude, what planet are we going to be going to get our lithium? Let me see here. Primary, wolframite, malachite, lithium, Visania. So we'll head to Visania looking for that after I get another off-world package crafted up. Back from a lithium gathering run on Visania, and we, ladies and gentlemen, are creating RTGs. Now, if you know this game, you know creating 6 nanocarbon alloy ain't easy. So I went ahead and got all those guys done. We also brought back a little bit of laterite. And I know I said I thought we were going to be going to Visania to get our lithium. I already have a bunch. We still have 26 inside of there. But yeah, I think what we're going to do to start with, we're running a little bit low on titanium, or aluminum, pardon me. So Well, we're running low on a lot of things, honestly, but aluminum is one of them. I grabbed a little bit while I was on Visania, but what I think we're going to do, instead of going to there to set up an auto extractor for lithium, we're going to do it right here, and we're going to do it for, what is it, laterite? Yeah, laterite. I'm building 4 of these guys so that we can set them up here for our base for power. You can see, I mean, we're a little bit outdated on our power stuff and things here. We're going to need to get another large platform B going. So hold on a second here. I think it's just going to be 3 resins. Yes, and we have 1 resins, 2, 3, like so. So we'll set up another platform over here for more power. That guy going right there, and then that guy going right there. There's our 6 RTGs. So let's open these guys up. And then we'll leave these other 2 guys packed. Now, we need a good spot for this. I feel like maybe right at the end over there would be good. We can start pulling these guys over here like so. We'll get that guy going and that guy going. All right. So the auto extractor, let's take a look here and see. I can't remember. Actually, it is large printer. That's crazy, man. So this is rubber, tungsten carbide, and 2 steel. So we can start off making some of that stuff. Let me see here. Rubber, we're going to need 1 organic and 1 resin. So what I can do, I can pop that guy off of there and that guy off of there. That'll be good to go in here. You know what I was thinking about these canisters? I really wish that they were the opposite way. I wish the input was down below and the output was up top, so you can always see what they are. I always have a hard time when they don't have the material up top on the canister. I have a hard time telling what's what. I'm sure we'll get better with that with time. It's just because they're new. I'm not used to what they look like, I guess. All right, this guy down over here, let's go ahead and just rotate him around like about there. Like there. That looks good. All right, maybe a little bit further away. And then attach that guy like so. Now we can take our 4 RTGs, and that is pretty much power system sorted for the time being. We're not going to need anything more for quite a while. I think these guys create, I can't remember how much power they create. Does it say on here? 4 power. So they're 4 power each. I mean, a battery, I think, gives only 3. So when these are powered up, they provide 3. Those guys provide 4. That's a massive increase in the power consumption for the base. So that's awesome. All right, so over here, remember we were doing rubber, tungsten carbide, and steel. We've got our rubber right there. Let's go ahead and, dude, they need to move this thing too. All right, so steel, we're going to need argon, iron, and carbon. Uh-oh, I think we might have a problem. Argon, iron, and what was it again? Hold on a second here. Carbon. So I do believe we have some carbon right here. Nope, that's just trying to grab this guy. And we'll turn that back in there. I think I might be out of iron. I have to go to Glacio. I need to go to Glacio to get even more things. It's crazy, the things I need in order to get the things I need. Now back from Glacio with all the things we need. We're going to begin printing this bad hombre right here. The auto extractor is big, so that's going to take a long time. Yeah, I went to Glacio to get some iron, so that's smelting up right over here. We've got a medium platform B ready to rock and roll. There's our 2 RTGs we're going to use to power the system. We're also going to need 2 canisters, so I have to make more plastic. Let me see here. Where are you, plastic? So 2 carbon and 2 compound. Not too bad. Go ahead and grab 2 of those guys. Like that. And then 2 carbon. Like so. All right. So that'll be our 2 plastic. And then we have the 2 glass already over there to make the canisters too. We're also going to need an auto arm. Let's go ahead and do that. Let's relock. Yeah, we're going to need an auto arm too. So resource canisters and then auto arm is, there it is right there. So that's graphite and aluminum. So we should be able to just pop over here and grab the graphite that we need like so. And then aluminum. Ugh, that's what we need. We have a little bit. That's what we're going to be setting this up for, is aluminum. But that'll give us our auto arm too. I think that's everything that we should need. We might need some extenders. I don't even actually... Do I have a junk pile with some extenders in it? There's got to be some somewhere that I found. Are you going to actually make me craft extenders? I think the game is going to make me craft extenders. That's amazing. Normally, you can just find those in and about the area. All right, so we can grab those 2 guys like so and those 2 guys like that. Pop over here, and we're going back for... Wait, there it was right there, right? Medium resource canisters. Let's go ahead and craft that. I brought a couple of researches back from Visania, and then we had some that I went ahead and set on Glacio. So we're up to 27,000 bytes. while unlocking a bunch of different stuff and things. So we're doing really good. We're almost ready to head out. I think we're going to take this guy right here. I don't even know how this is going to work. I might just run down and see what's going on and then maybe make a path with the rover, because I can't really use the paver on the rover when I'm carrying all the stuff and things. Like, I'm going to need to, well, I'm going to need a couple of slots here. This thing's going to take up half of the rover. Maybe I could fit like one soil canister on it so I can use the paver. Let's check the, we'll have to see. We'll have to see what happens. So I brought the rover down, built a little road with it, and I thought I was going to have to kind of run around looking for, what again is it? Laterite, not sphalerite. Laterite. Sphalerite is zinc, I think. All right, but I found some right over here. Now, probably not the best idea for me to use an area that's already been mined a little bit, but just in the interest of making this happen and seeing how everything's going to work, we're going to unload this guy right over here. So here she is. Look at this guy, man. Ooh, look at him. Ooh, he looks like he's screaming. Ooh. Also, the shadow right there looks amazing. What an amazing screenshot you've discovered, Slipgator. Look at that. So anyway, he's super funny. He's super cool. And when we put him down over here, when we put it down in an area that has like material, we got to try to find. Okay, there you can see. Now these little green bars light up, and that means kind of like what the concentration level is. So it's kind of weird. It's not really letting me do what I want to do. Let's drop that guy over there and over there. I think it's because I already mined it. I'd really love to find an area that's super close that I haven't mined yet. But I did take a look around, and I'm not really seeing anything. I mean, I see resin, but I can print that. I don't need resin. I don't really see anything else that's super close to where we are. That looks like sphalerite over there, which we don't want. Oh, there's a big deposit, though. All right, we can get that later, perhaps. Take those guys out right there. Yeah, and there's nothing that's super duper close to me. All right, we can get that research later. All right, so let's do this guy over here. Let's see how this is going to work. This is going to be a little bit tough. Where the hell am I? All right, over here. It's going to be a little bit tough to set this up, I think, because we've already dug down. But it is what it is, and I'm sure that will be fine. So we can place it right there. I'm not super psyched about that location. Can I wonder if it's because there's stuff here that's making it... Ooh. Can I just do it like there? Okay, that's bad. So that's bad. Super bad. Not even very good. Okay, bad. The original spot looks like it was the best. Oh, that was great right there. Oh man, it won't go there. That looks pretty good. All right, let's call that where we're gonna do this. So I think what we need to do now is find a flat spot over here. Let's go ahead and even this out a little bit so we can get all of our stuff and things set up. That actually looks really like a good spot. All right, sweet. So let me drop some of these guys on the ground so I have a little bit of room in case. We'll grab you, squirt you down over... No, we'll grab you. There we go. And we'll place this guy down over here. We'll rotate this bad hombre around and we'll squirt it down right there. All right, so where's our auto arm? We want that guy right there. We want the resource canister there. I want another, or an RTG here and an RTG there, and I want another resource canister right there. All right, so let's unpack this guy. Oh, you know what I didn't do? I didn't bring the extenders. Crap on a cracker. All right, so let's just make sure. Let's put a tether down here. Now, what we got to do is make sure that the auto arm is kind of around the deal. So maybe like that. It's really hard to tell. I feel like that will work for us right there. Let's unpack this guy. Unpack this guy. And unpack that guy. Now, we have a little bit of laterite that we made, that we gathered right there. These two. And what we can do is prime this. And prime this. All right, so those both have laterite in them now. Now, the next order of business. Oh, no. I got to be able to see the feet. Okay, there's where we need to attach the power. And you know what I didn't do? I did not make the extenders. Tricksy game, you got me. Back down to the depths now with one more unbelievable and amazing extender. So, here's the deal. Let's pop down over here like so. And we will deploy this bad hombre right there. That actually looks great. So if I bring my power to here, then can I reach from there to there? Very, very nice. And... turn on. Bam! It's not making the unbelievable and amazing noise. It makes a super cool thumpy noise. Make a thumpy noise. Do it. Do it. It's not making the noise. It's like the best part. So there's some sort of audio glitch going on right now. Normally it makes it super cool, like boom, boom. It might be that... Oh, there we go. We're getting a little bit of stuff and things. Now, what I want to take a look and see here, just make sure. There it is right there. So you can see that it's extracting. Now, what's going on is this working very, very slowly, right? This is going to take a really long time. But let me tell you what the superpower of this machine is. So let's just say, for instance, we were mining this area out right here. And let's say that we could get 32 resources out of it, right? So let's say we could get 32 of the laterite. Yeah, that was the thing. So there's our laterite. We've already got 2. So let's say we get 32. Anyway, this extractor multiplies the ore deposit by 15. So 15 times, or 32 times 15 is, carry the 1, like 480, I think it is. So instead of getting 32 resources, we would get 480 resources. It's unbelievable and amazing. 2 RTGs each provide 4 power, and this thing, as you can see on the bottom, draws 8. So that's what you need to do in order to power one of these guys, is get 2 RTGs. So it ain't cheap in order to get that much. And you might be interested in getting the higher end canister too. Is it down right over here, I think? That guy, the large resource canister, because this is probably going to grab 400. That's the nanocarbon alloy, titanium, and glass. And then if you were to do that, you would have to make a little bit bigger of a platform situation here. But yeah, this is going to work pretty damn good. And then once this fills up all the way, it should pop a laterite on the top there. I'm assuming the auto arm will go ahead and grab that. You know what I can do? We can filter the auto arm. If I just grab a little bit of this, give me just a little bit there, bud. Give it to me. You're almost there. You can do it. I believe in you. Bam. All right. So now we can filter the auto arm to grab the laterite. So that should work like so. And then we can go ahead and turn that guy on there. So now it's working. So when this guy gets filled up, it'll go ahead and put the laterite in there. The auto arm will grab it. It'll transfer it over to here. We'll have 2 small, or medium, I should say, canisters full of aluminum stuff and things that we can make, and we can do that over and over. So we could do that right here for a while. Maybe I'll make the larger container. We can make more auto arms and RTGs for other resources. I've never tried to place one of those auto extractors upside down, but we saw a sphalerite. Oh, there's the sound, you guys. It's so cool. I guess you have to be further away. Listen to the sound. Are you guys ready? It's so amazing. Oh, I love that sound. It's like the sound of stuff and things happening. But yeah, so that could be a thing. All right, so in addition to all of this, I also have been working on the things that we're going to need in order to move the base. So I have a landing pad and a beacon, but what I've got to do now in order to move the base is kind of find out where we're going to land. Now, we have enough, I do believe, hydrazine to pop back into our shuttle. And let's go ahead and launch just into orbit. Now, I'm not sure if how the hydrazine works. I don't know if I'm assuming much less to go into orbit. So it might make sense for us to go into orbit and move stuff with the rocket, or it might make more sense for us to do it with the rover. So there's one of the gateways right there, but that's what we're looking for. We're looking for a landing site that's really near a gateway. There's another gateway right there, again, not near a landing site. Dude, this kind of sucks. Oh, wait, there's one right there. This is it. So what we're going to do now is land in an area that's very close to a gateway, because that's where I want to set up the base again. That's where I want to move to. Oh, this is perfect. All right, sweet. So let's go ahead and take a look. All right, we thankfully have oxygen from here, but we didn't bring an oxygenator with us. We're probably going to need to do that. Oh, wait, hold on. Let me just make sure. We get a psst. There we go. Psst, just to make sure. There's a psst, so we're going to get some O2. So let's just double check and take a look around the area for like a nice flat area. Okay, this is kind of flat. I mean, it is kind of all flat. There's a little bit of a big crevasse there. Oh, I hear the gateway calling my name. Look at this. Let's take some of that out. So I think just about anywhere would be good, but right over here makes the most sense. Now, when we're moving stuff and things, we can have the landing pad in one spot and then be able to kind of build. So I'm feeling like maybe down over... Oh, I didn't bring the land... I left it on the deal. I didn't bring the landing pad with me, or a beacon either. Okay, well, a little chink in the armor there of our plan, but we can come back here. So I'm going to start to do a little bit of moving. I know I can find this place again, so that's not going to be a big deal. I'll get the landing pad, maybe an oxygenator, a couple of things going over here. We'll start moving some stuff. Coming in for a landing with supplies to actually begin moving the base. All right, so we don't necessarily need the landing pad, but I'm going to go ahead and deploy it. I also built this guy right here. Let's get this platform going like so. I have an oxygenator now, like that. I'm going to drop a beacon down right over there like so. Let's take our landing pad and place that guy right over here. A little bit out of the way, but we'll be good. It should have a little green deal, and then we can expand it. Oh, yeah, baby. Hot landing pad action. Now, if we pop this guy over here like that, and then I also brought 2 RTGs with me, like so and like so. So now we're going to have a little bit of power, and we can drop tethers. So that's great. Now I'm going to take my beacon, and I'm going to squirrel it right under here like that. So that's going to be able to make it so we can kind of see where we're landing. Now, the next order of business, this is going to be a thing. So we definitely use hydrazine just coming in and out of orbit. So that's the thing. And the trip in orbit from here to our base is really short. So there's our base right there. We can just go like that. We could drive over there, but it's kind of far. It looks like it's quite a drive. So I'm feeling like this is going to be our best bet. Let's fly over and back and do it that way. Now we have a couple of these large storages, but there's another item that we can take a look at for this. So inside of here, I do believe it's under large. No, is it medium? Where are you? This guy right here. 3 steel to build the large storage silo B. I'm going to go ahead and unlock this one, and I'm going to unlock this one too. So this is made in the medium printer. Let's pop inside of here. Large storage silo B. And this thing's going to be unbelievable and amazing. Now, in order to make it, we're going to need 3 steel. We're actually going to need 6. So we need 6 iron and 6 carbon. I think I got carbon right over here. 4, 5. Dude, you have to wait for it to come all the way out. That's what she said. There's 6 of those guys. So there's our 6 carbon. Drop these guys over here like so. Very nice. And then it was iron, right? 6 iron? And argon. All right, so 6 iron next. Where did I put those guys? Iron, I think, is right over here. Yeah, let's go like that. Dude, you can hear the deal working in the background? The auto extractor doing stuff and things. There's 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. All right, looking good. So we got to have some argon on the system as well, but I think that we're good to go with that. We can grab some more. Do these guys. And let's just double check and see. There's our nitrogen. There's our hydrogen. There's argon. We can drop that right there. There's helium. There's 5, 6, 7 argon in there. All right, so like that. Turn that on. Let's make our steel. With the amazing sound of the auto extractor in the background, we are now ready to poop these out. Look at these bad hombres. Large storage, take a hike. Dude, 4? Wait, 4? No, we don't need 4. This has got 4 doubles on it? Get rid of those guys right over there. 4 doubles? Why don't I have 12? 12 on each one. Oh, do they fit in there? Yeah, they do. Oh, yeah, you can fit them inside of here, man. That's unbelievable and amazing. Look at that stupid stuff things. All right, so now we can start moving everything over to the new base area place. So this is a lot of stuff, and I'm a little bit concerned. We're going to need to make sure we maintain power everywhere while we're moving. I don't think we're going to need a lot of, like, anything being created or crafted. So really just what we need to do is start getting all the crap moved over. Now, this is going to be a bit of a project, and there's going to be a couple things that we're going to have to do while we're doing this. No, not like that. There, like that. So we're going to need repackagers and a whole lot of them. We got some batteries. You know what I might just do? I might throw this battery right over there like so, just for funsies. And we'll leave the floodlight here too, because we can't take the shelter and we can't destroy it. I don't know if we can. No, I don't think you can. I don't think dynamite will destroy it or anything like that. A lot of these things aren't going to fit on here, so this takes a quad or 4 of the little slots, and they have to all be connected. So I can't actually make this happen over inside of there. So in order to do that, we're going to need some repackagers. Now, let me go ahead and take a look here. This is our graphite. I've got 25 of these. So what I could do is start crafting up a lot of packagers. Let me see here, just like so. We can grab maybe 8 of these guys. Or 6 or 7. Like so and like so. And start crafting all these guys up. Like that, I think. And then start the repackaging process. But we're going to want to bring every single thing over with us. There's a part of me that wants to make the gas canisters. So I can just bring those. but I don't see much of a sense of doing that. I mean, I guess we could bring just the larger gas canisters, which we haven't created yet, or we can just pop these guys right over here like so onto there. Why you do that? Like that. So, all right, I'm going to go ahead and start the process of moving all these guys over. I'm just going to get everything inside of here. Oh, you know the only thing we are going to need? Let's go ahead and craft up a bunch of hydrazine first. Could you go in that slot? Thank you, because we're going to want to make sure we have enough to go into orbit and land several times. So this is ridiculous. Dude, this thing looks silly. Let's go over here, right there. You can do it. Attach. Look at that thing, man. All right, that guy's ready to go. Looks like I have another packager over here. Let me go ahead and start packaging up some of these guys like this. Get over here, homie. All right, those 3 guys right there, and then we could probably just sort these guys right over here like so. We have some of our smaller deals here, so like our medium printer can go right there. We have a platform for it. That's actually going to be a small, so I can just carry that in my backpack. That guy right there, the large printer words. That platform, our smelter, this platform. All right, let me see what we got going on here. That guy, that guy. Oh, that looks like it's going to be it. So then this guy, and then we can yoink that, and then yoink this. All right, so not a bad little run here. And actually, I do believe we have one additional spot because we have the spot where the oxygenator can go. So we do have one additional spot. But I don't know if I necessarily need to min-max this whole sitch. We might as well. Let's grab that guy. Let's grab this guy, and we'll put him over here too. And we still have power. Everything's still good to go with that-ish. We've had to disconnect some stuff. So I think right now, I went ahead and got this guy going. Oh, you're done. And the reason that we did that so we can get some more hydrazine made. Let's go ahead and turn this guy on for a second. And then turn him back off. Like that. So we have some additional hydrazine. We're full up on the shuttle right there. This large silo B is good to go. We could pop him inside of here. Dude, look at how much stuff you can put on that. It's freaking it's crazy. All right, that guy, you, small printer, some extenders. Oh, by the way, we did have extenders. I forgot. I had placed them over here on this platform. So we got that guy right there. And then I can't think of anything else we really need to bring right now on the small printer, or on our backpack, pardon me. Yeah, maybe we can grab that Jenny. These guys can get packed up. All right, like so. All right, so now we can land, or take off, I should say. Head into orbit. Look at that guy. They just shrink inside. They go right into the cargo bay. Amazing. So we're on full rotational speed. It does take a second for us to get around to the other side. But just with this one trip, we've brought a good majority of our old base. The only thing that's going to be a little bit of a trick about this is making... Oh, we got 2 landing sites right next to each other now. Oh, that kind of sucks. That's a little bit weird. So, yeah, because this guy's a little bit, or basically exactly in the same spot as what's over there. So I don't think there's a way I can resolve that. I kind of wanted to put this base right here, but here's maybe what we do. Maybe we use this area here. And what I could actually do is take and move the landing pad. But maybe we use this area right here to kind of rebuild the old base. And then what I can do is over on this side, I can maybe start to flatten this out and begin building the new base over here, moving that way. I think that would work. We can leave the crevasse over there where it is. That's fine. And then maybe we can fill this guy in. So that sounds like a plan. I'm totally down. So what I think we might do is just come over here and then remove the landing pad deal. Let's grab this guy like so. Like that. And then I can collapse this. Okay, so for right now, we can just leave that like that. We don't have to worry about that. Excuse me, shuttle. Let's enter. Can we really launch while we're sideways? Is this actually going to happen right now? What the crap? That's hilarious. All right, really quickly. And then we're just going to go back down. So this way, we're going to land the shuttle where we're always going to be landing, right? Because we don't actually have the landing pad to land on. So it's just a little bit different of a space. A little bit moved over, but we should be good to go. Then I can just pop these guys off here like so. Grab this guy right here. And then in this area right around here, we can start to rebuild the old base as the new base, and then after we rebuild it again, it will be the new old base. So I thought we'd end today down by the auto extractor. I was having some trouble with this. It definitely was set up wrong to start with because the auto arm was backwards. So I went ahead and fixed that. But what I was noticing is that for whatever reason, and I'm not exactly sure, it's my first time using it, the auto arm wouldn't grab this laterite off the top of this canister. So what I did is I just moved the platform a little bit closer and then put an RTG right on top and then one here. Then we have both of these. Well, actually, it looks like maybe only one. I don't know if this would reach to here. You know what? Let's just double check it right now. Let's go like that. When this is done, we should be able to see if it will. I know it'll grab. I've moved it close enough that it will grab that resource, but I'm wondering if it's going to put it in here. That guy's full. But yeah, so huge amounts of aluminum are ready to rock and roll. And there it goes. Yeah, that'll work. All right, sweet. So that'll put that inside of there like that. Great. So then we should have a second canister going here. The base move is happening, but it's going to take a little bit of time. I think by the time, obviously, next episode, that's what we'll be focusing on, so we can get everything going over there. Then we're going to have to start rebuilding, but stuff is about to get accelerated, I do believe, because instead of, like I said before, getting 8 or 16 of every single resource, we're going to be getting like hundreds. And so that's going to make it really easy for us to start crafting up all the things we need to make an amazing new base. Where am I going? All right, so what we're gonna do, I'm gonna pop back over this way, start going ahead, and in this area we're gonna V it up and start destroying. Oh, there's my deal right there. I was gonna say, where was I getting all my soil from before, but it's right over in this area here. So I'm gonna continue our adventure in Astroneer here, gathering some more soil, and I'll see you guys in the next episode. Big shouts to everybody who chooses to support on Patreon. If you like the videos, consider becoming a patron as well at patreon.com/slipgator. Thank you guys so much. May the stuff of things be with you.